can see it first. You said
Okay,
it's
hold
so
on, hold on,
tiny.
hold on.
It's on.
Can you?
Yeah.
Okay. So I need you to read that out loud. Well, let me say this first. So, as I try to get my own life together, there are things that I have to put in place that, steps that I have to take. And the last time I spoke to my father, I felt a release. I felt free.
Mm.
And then I had a thought, and I said, you know what? I need to say something to my mother, and this is it. I wrote it down. It took me about 2 months to write this. You read it out loud.
Where you want me to start?
Right.
An open letter from a middle-aged single black dad to his black mother. Mother, as you know, this year I turned 46 years old, which has proven to be the first among my adult years I feel the most me. And you, if no one else, fully understand why. As we both grow wiser with years, our faces, voices, and bodies give testimony to our amazing and often exhausting journeys. Life for us, as it were, always happening, never asking permission. Life was tough. At times, Mother, I selfishly wished for a do-over of the years I denied, hoping for the alienable, what is it? Inalienable connection I believe I deserve as much as my friends in and out of school. The love shared between fathers and child. And although you taught me not to resent or be ashamed of my life, myself, or my journey, I did anyway. Abandonment and rejection broke me into little pieces that I shared with the undeserving people. I gave up. And for nearly 40 years, I believed myself to be unloved, unworthy, and a big mistake. I committed myself to a self-imposed gauge, one that wouldn't be anything in nor anything out.
Wouldn't let anything in, let anything out.
So would let anything in. But recently, Mother, during yet another volatile conversation with the man we call my father, it occurred to me that I had been begging the same man to do the same thing for 40 years, and that he'd been giving me the same answer for each of those years. It was the best he had. And just like that, Mother, I released all of that confusion. And with the first clear mind I ever remember having, it occurred to me that I had never really been denied love in my life. And with a clear mind, I realized that I just spent the past 40 years blaming you, my queen, my mother, for my father's rejection. And though I don't generally dwell on past decisions, if I could change anything about my life, it would be to get those years back and to be the son you earned, the one you deserve. You always loved me, and I've never felt apart from you. As if the moment you conceived me at 20 years old, and each one since, all make up one long, complex, and beautiful fall Saturday afternoon. Your love, Mother, is strong like fire, lightning, warming path to and from your arms whenever we need to fill up. From thousands of miles away, Norway and Zimbabwe, I felt your love, reminding me that you were made to give me life. Wow, what is that thing flying here? Your love, dearest Mother, made me an amazing father to the best son in the whole wide world, even with no blueprint for what a good father should do or say. You're never said one disparaging word about my father, and you could have. Mother, I apologize for the difficulty times between us. I apologize for spending so much time away from you, for my anger towards you, and for blaming you for my father's absence. I didn't do anything to get those years back, but we both know that I can't. Besides, you're probably wondering why I'm even saying all this because you always seem me a treasure you were so blessed to share with the world. But I can cherish and honor you the way you deserve for each coming year. We will be so blessed to have each other. You really are my first love, my light, my mirror, my rock. Yes, sir. Oh, boy. It's beautiful.
I want to tell you. I'm sorry. I didn't know how to deal with the man that wanted me. He was my father. And I didn't know how to receive the love that you were giving me. And for years, I just thought, wow, I was so ashamed of who I've become that I just stayed away. And I know that you always see me as perfect. But I wanted to tell you that I really appreciate you more than anything. And I appreciate you being the kind of mother that you've been, the kind of grandmother that you are. You really are.
Thank you.
An A+ woman.
It's all right. I
I
love
love
you.
you.
I love you, darling. We did what we had to do to get to where we are. That's what I've always said. We all got to go through what we got to go through. Because if we didn't go through what we have to go through, we wouldn't know what we know now. And if we could change things, we would. I would change my life too. You know, look at me. My father was around and wasn't. You know, so it's going to be all right. I love you, darling. Wearing pressure growing up.
I don't want to ruin the moment, but
You didn't record it.
I think it's in slow motion.
Well, you put nothing on Facebook.